Your broadcast is about to begin. Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin. Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Ready, Danny? Welcome back to Edison High School Complex, where we're in for game 2 today. It's going to be the Iron Pigs out of the Cleveland area taking on Jefferson County Post 33. The Iron Pigs come in at 0-2 on the tournament, and Jefferson County Post 33 is at 1-2. So we got a tough game here. See if Jefferson County can bounce back, Steve.
Yep.
The Iron Pigs' first game of the day, and the Jefferson County Legions' second game of the day, and they'll be done for the day after this game. You're trying to get as many wins as you can in pool play because you're going to play 6 games in pool play where you're going to need to have some pitching. And Jefferson County still has some in the cupboard. They got the Cooper Blackburn from Steubenville High School, and then they got the Hunter Rothacker from Edison High School still left to go. But you want to play baseball games in the summer this day, wherever you fall out of your bracket. So you're going to play a couple games on Sunday, so you can get 8 games in, which is good baseball where you can get some games.
Right, absolutely. And the weather, weather's cooperating.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful morning so far. And, like you said, let's see if Post 33 can bounce back here. I mean, Highland was – they're a loaded team.
They're loaded. With pitching.
And, Post 33 had their chances. They were right there.
Oh, yeah. All right, for Post 33, will be the Jefferson County. Post 33 will be the home team. They will go left to right. Cooper Blackburn in left. Hikem Edwards in center. Ty Householder in right. Third baseman, Caden Durasco. Shortstop, J.T. Thompson. Second baseman, Gavin Pinnell. First baseman, Landon Pinnell. And doing the catching will be Zach Smith. And pitching for Jefferson County will be Gage Klein. And for the Iron Pigs, we're going to have, be careful with these last names. They had a lineup. They gave me all first names. I tried to do the best I could. Leading off is going to be right fielder Ryan Teamy, followed by Flynn Samber. And I got my replay back. I'm in good shape. First pitch of the day from Gage. It's going to be a fastball called strike 1. Good start by Gage. 0-1 pitch from Gage. Big, tall, 6'6" guy from Edison High School. It's going to be a ground ball to third. Picked up nice by Caton at third. Over to first for out number 1.
Gage is also quarterback for Coach Culp. He's Wildcats out here.
A big quarterback, 6'6". And he can run a little bit, too. I did a couple Edison games last year on radio. He got some mobility.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to bring up Flynn Samber, the second baseman. First pitch by Gage. Going to be a fastball upstairs.
Buzzing the tower.
Buzz the tower for Jags. And we're trying to beat weather. They say it's raining down in Wheeling. 1-0 pitch from Gage. Going to be swing right over top for strike 1. I guess the Iron Pigs are based out of the Cleveland area. They're Iron Pigs 17U team. 1-1 pitch from Gage. Fastball upstairs, 2-1.
Yeah, I'm still showing no rain here till 3 o'clock in our area here. So,
well, the good thing about
you can stay south of us.
Yeah, these fields here, Steve, are a good thing. It's turf. Once it stops, you can start playing.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be upstairs, 3-1. I talked to the umpire after the game, and I was like, listen, that was probably the best zone I've seen all year.
Yeah, it was.
It was very consistent, very good job by the home plate umpire. 3-1 pitch. It's going to be a ground ball to short, 2 hopper to Thompson. Over to first for out number 2. So we got 2 outs. That's going to bring up shortstop.
Gianni Covelli.
Gianni Covelli, the shortstop. I gave them to him. If they're right, somebody will tell us if they're wrong.
Good Italian name.
Good Italian name. Hey, we had a Barbarino yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Mike Hollipp was all over the Vinny thing. First pitch outside for ball 1. What you want to do here is you want to get 1, 2, 3 if you're Jefferson County and try to get his runs. First pitch from 2-0 pitch. Upstairs and out. Trish, I'll just get Danny to do it if you're listening to the game. He's here. 3-0. I need a code for my AT&T thing. She wants to do something. I don't know my password. All right. 3-0 pitch from Gage. It's going to be ball 4 outside. So Gianni is going to reach on a walk. That's going to bring up first baseman Sean Conley. Left-hander again.
Now batting, Sean Connolly.
It's one of those cases with your phone bill. It's good to know somebody, you know?
Yeah, it is. Well, she texted me like 10 times yesterday while I was doing games. I was like, I can't answer texts and send back. I'll just let Danny do it. First pitch from Gage with 2 outs. Same spot, outside, ball 1. That's the thing with Gage. If he's throwing strikes, he throws hard, and he's around the plate, he's good. You can't walk guys. That's put your defense to sleep. Upstairs again, 2-0. But he's a big kid. Man, he's big, 6'6". 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing right over top on the fastball. There was probably a ball 3 upstairs.
Getting tough to lay off those high ones.
It's tough. Tough pitch to hit, and the toughest to lay off of. 2-1 pitch on the way. Looks like a change-up down. It's going to make it 3-1. And there's games going on everywhere. You go up and down the High Valley here, you can probably find a park that has a game in it. 3-1 pitch from Gage. Ball 4 upstairs. And we do not have a schedule for tomorrow. We'll try to get it out as fast as we can as soon as we put it together. I know Danny has to work tomorrow. That's going to bring Eli Kuta up, the center fielder. So we got first and second. 2 walks by Gage, and that's going to bring up the center fielder, Eli Kuta. The Iron Pigs trying to draw first blood. First and second, 2 outs. Fastball called strike 1.
There we go.
That's what you got to do. Pound the zone. Pound the zone. 0-1 pitch. It's going to be a fly ball to center. Right at Edwards for out number 3. So for the Iron Pigs in the first, they get no runs on no hits. They leave 2 guys on base. We're going to the bottom of the first. Iron Pigs, nothing. Jefferson County, post 33 coming to the plate.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
Everhart Bow Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bow ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bow Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bow Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Lawnscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Lawnscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLawnscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service. And the number to call? 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, we're back in the bottom of the first. Jefferson County's batting order will go like this. J.T. Thompson at short, Gavin Pinnell at second, Cooper Blackburn at left, Landon Pinnell at first, Caden Tarasco at third, Ty Holzholder in right, Matt Parson at DH, Zach Smith, the catcher, Hikem Edwards in center, and Brayton Moses, the extra hitter.
I'm going to have to find out in between innings here, but I'm claiming Coach Colopy picked that musical selection we just heard there.
You're calling it? He's got a tough job. He's coaching 2 high school sports as head coach, football and baseball. It's got to be tough.
That's tough.
Ball down to Thompson, 1-0. Pitch to Thompson. We have fastball outside, 2-0. Pitch to Thompson on the way. Ball down, 3-0. 3-0 pitch on the way. It's going to be a 3-0 hit right to the third baseman. Over to first for out number 1. 5-3.
Now batting, number 5, Gavin Pinnell.
It's going to bring up second baseman Gavin Purnell. JT swinging at a 3-0 pitch.
Yeah.
Hits at the third for out number 1. That's going to bring up second baseman Gavin Purnell, the freshman to be. I got yelled at in between games because I didn't talk about Jeremy Stacy. I coached Jeremy Stacy. That's his uncle. He was one hell of a catcher and a wrestler and a football player at Indian Creek. Jeremy was a very good player. Swings over top. I got it out. So if he's listening, Jerry, I didn't forget about you. I knew you were a good catcher, and your nephews are both good players. 0-2 to Pinnell. I think Jeremy's got a daughter in Indiana that's pretty good in softball. Follow him on Facebook a little bit. Wants a new ball. I don't know if I want a new ball from 0-2. I think I want to keep that.
Yeah.
0-2 pitch to Gavin. Curveball upstairs, ball 1. One-two pitch on the way. It's going to be hit deep to left. Left fielder's drifting back. It's going to be a catch in left field at right at the warning track for out number 2.
Now batting, number 11.
It's going to bring up left fielder Cooper Blackburn.
Hit that pretty well.
Yes, he did, especially on an 0-2 pitch. Cooper's been swinging a hot bat in the tournament. Oh-2 pitch on the Blackburn. Strike, curveball, outside corner. That's a good take. You don't want to swing at that curveball off the plate. 0-0 pitch on the way. Way off the plate. 1-1. One pitch on the way. Gonna be a curveball for strike 2. A pretty good pitch.
Yeah, it was a nice pitch. Had Cooper a little confused on that one.
Yeah, 1-2 pitch on the way to Blackburn. Gonna be a fastball held on and too tight for ball 2. 2-2 to Blackburn. He's thrown 2 fastballs were balls and 2 curveballs for strikes. 2-2, 2 outs, bottom of the first. They're going to keep him right here. Ball. It's going to be a full count.
Leaned into it a little bit.
Yeah, he lunged a little bit. Yeah, it's
It is
here.
quiet. There we go.
Little crowd talking there. Took that right
Thought
on
we were in the
funny.
library.
Yeah. Well, they're concentrating here. Oh, yeah, he took it right in the elbow. So Cooper Blackburn will get back in the box. Full count, 2 outs.
This game being played inside the periodicals room in the Shapa Library.
Yes. Full count, 2 outs to Blackburn. It's going to be a fastball upstairs. So Cooper's going to draw a 2-out walk. That's going to bring up first
Number
baseman
17.
Landon Pennell.
Landon Pennell.
So Blackburn's at first with 2 outs. Curveball outside, ball 1. Coop with a decent lead at first. 1-0 pitch to Pennell. It's going to be upstairs with the fastball, 2-0. You can feel the humidity picking up a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. 2-0, 2 out. Blackburn at first. 2-0 pitch to Pennell. It's going to be a fastball in the inside corner for strike 1. Good pitch to run on and a good pitch to hit. 2-1, 2 outs. Swings right over top of it for strike 2. 2-2. Good lead for Blackburn at first. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball hit between
get
short and
through.
third for a first base hit. Cooper's going to move up to second. Landon Powell with a single.
Now batting, number 2, Caden Jarosco.
It's going to bring up third baseman Caden Jarosco. We got first and second, Steubenville, Jefferson County, trying to get the first run of the game. The Iron Pigs had first and second with 2 outs and couldn't score. Let's see if Jefferson County can do something different. Fastball outside. Oh, sinuses. One guy on deck. 1-0 pitch. It's going to be outside 2-0. JD's awful quiet back here.
Taking a nap.
Taking a nap. 2-0 pitch to Kate. It's going to be a ground ball to short. Picked up by the shortstop. It's out at second. 6-4. Second baseman had some time getting there. So Caton's going to reach on the fielder's choice, but that's going to be the end of the inning for Jefferson County in the first. No runs on 1 hit. They leave 2 guys on base. We go to the top of the second. Iron Pigs, nothing. Jefferson County, Post 33, nothing.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
Okay, Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261. You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophy.
All right, we're back in the top of the second. It's going to be the catcher, Brayton Solomon,
Now
leading off for the Iron
Braden
Pigs.
Solomon.
Oh, there it is. I wonder what the holdup was. There was no home plate umpire. We can't start without him. So here we go. Top of the second, nothing. First pitch by Gates. Swing and a miss, strike one. If he throws strikes, it's going to be good. Because he got a little bit of bite on the breaking ball and throws a good hard fastball. It's going to be a ground ball to Caton at third. Over to first to Pinnell for out number one. 2 pitches, 1 out. That's a good start.
Now batting, Ty Castino.
That's going to bring up left fielder Ty Castino. I'm guessing this team's probably staying down here for 3 days.
Oh, I'd imagine,
They ain't
yeah.
driving to Cleveland. 1 out. Left fielder Ty Castino coming to the plate. First pitch. Going to be a fastball inside for ball number 1. One 0 pitch from Gage. Same spot, 2-0, inside fastball.
I read in the paper yesterday. They said the numbers of teams are down a little bit this year.
Well, we had that conversation with me and Colopy yesterday. Coach Colopy is. The problem is you got so many travel tournaments right now, Steve, that they're jumping in. You know, and you're missing all those. Heck, there's only 44 Legion teams in the state of Ohio.
Right.
So you're missing Legion teams. You know, everybody's playing independent now. 3-0 pitch, called strike one on the inside corner, so that's why you're losing teams. And, well, the newspaper said it right, the gas prices.
Right.
You know, everything's going up these days. 3-1 pitch from Gage. It's going to be ball 4 outside. It's going to be a 1-out walk to Castino.
I had that discussion with some of our administrators at school. You know, if these gas prices don't go down come fall, you know, I hate to see, you know, where some of your fall sports are going to have to cancel events because they just can't afford to transport them.
Correct. It's going to bring up third baseman Jacob Hughes. I think it's going to be a problem everywhere you go, Steve. It doesn't make a difference in any sport. You know,
Right.
It's going to be tough to do. 1-0 pitch. Ooh, right in the backside. So we're going to have first and second. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Miles Zach.
Now batting, Miles Zach.
So the Iron Pigs got first and second again and still doesn't have a hit. I got him in a good spot.
Yeah.
That's a good spot. If you want to get hit, that's where you want to get hit at. Believe me, you don't want to get hit in the back like that one kid's last time.
Oh, but yeah.
Especially from Fernandez throwing it. All right, so we got the 9-hitter up. First and second for the Iron Pigs. First pitch to Zach. It's going to be a fastball inside, ball 1. A fastball in again, 2-0. Good pitcher, good hitters count the hit. Iron Pigs first and second. 2-0 pitch on the way. It's going to be the same spot, 3-0. So that's the problem that you have sometimes as a pitcher, Steve. When you're all over the place and you want to get a close call, you're not going to get it. You got to be around the plate to get those close calls. 3-0 is going to be ball 4. It's going to load the bases, bring up the top of the order. Ryan Teamy, who grounded out his first at bat. Pitching coach going out for Jefferson County. Guessing they'll probably play 2 in the middle and corners up.
All right, let's see if they settle Gage down a little bit here.
Now batting, Ryan Teamy.
Like I said, Ryan Teamy, second at bat of the day. His first at bat was a ground ball to third for out number 1 in the first inning. Iron Pigs threatening here without a hit. They got bases loaded, 1 out. Top of the order up. Gage is getting a sign from Zach Smith. First pitch on the way. It's going to be ball downstairs 1-0. I think they probably want him to eat some innings here, too.
Yeah.
1-0 pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball, hit to third. Easy play. At home. Gets the out at the plate. Good job by Jarasco. Gets the force out at the plate. 5-3.
Now batting,
Teamy will reach on a fielder's choice.
Sandberg.
Still going to have him loaded. That's going to bring up second baseman Flynn Sandberg, who grounded out to short his first at bat. Bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch on the way. It's going to be a ball in the turf for ball 1. This could be a long one here.
Yeah.
I should have said it. I'm just trying to tell the truth, Danny. 1-0 pitch from Gates. Going from the windup. Swing right over top of it for strike 1. Well, you got to find pitching if you're going to make it to the state tournament if you get in the loser's bracket anyway. Ball down 2-1. 2-1. Iron Pigs got him loaded with no hits. 2-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be 3-1 inside. Sandberg trying to pick up an easy RBI. Going from the stretch. I'm going from the windup. I'm sorry. 3-1 pitch on the way. Swings right over top. It's going to be a full count. Runners are going to be in motion with 2 outs.
I know you mentioned, Billy, they got some other pitchers and what have you, but do they go by pitch count or do they go by?
I don't. Strike 3 on Sandberg. I don't know the rules in the tournament. I think they're just going by days off for this team right here because I know Cooper pitched on Monday and Rothacker pitched on Tuesday.
Gotcha.
So I'm guessing they're going on that. For the Iron Pigs in the second, no runs, no hits. They leave the bases loaded. We're going to the bottom of the second. Iron Pigs, nothing. Jefferson County Post 33, nothing.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all the uninvited guests of fall. You need to call JC Pest Control to rid the rodents of fall. 740-381-5928. That's 740-381-5928. JC Pest Control. They rid the pests big and small.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
All right, we're back. In the bottom of the second.
Now batting, number 10, Ty.
Right fielder Ty Householder will be leading off for Jefferson County Post 33 in the bottom of the second. Nothing here. First pitch to Ty. It's going to be a fastball outside for ball one. Ty can run a little bit. I think he had one of those triples yesterday in the right field gap. It's going to be hit right at the center fielder. Moving back a little bit. Oh, he makes the catch. I think it was hit right at him. I think he had a bad when it's something right at you. He didn't know how hard it was hit. But he made the catch in center field for out number one. That's going to bring up the DH, Matt Parsons. I thought it was right at him. I didn't think he had to move.
Yeah, a little carry to it.
Oh, it did. First pitch to Parsons. It's going to be fouled straight back behind us to make the count 0-1. I heard the Big Red Fight song coming out of somewhere. The ball down in the dirt, 1-1. I was telling Mike it's getting close to football season where you get ready to do coaches shows. 1-1 pitch. It's going to be ground ball down the third baseline, foul.
Be here before we know it.
Whew. Yes, it will.
Be the fastest 10 weeks of the year.
That's what they say. Always is. That's correct. Danny's going to have to change the schedule. Bigger's got a couple Saturday games.
I know I'm going to miss one of them for sure.
Yeah. 1-2 pitch. Swing and miss on the curveball for out number two. But, Steve, you can always just put your little phone up while you're in the press box.
I could do that, yeah.
You might get yourself in trouble if you get caught. But
yeah.
You can put it up there. That's going to bring up catcher Zach Smith. Oh, that's right. We're not allowed to film Big Red games. Danny, don't say nothing about that. Film a Big Red baseball game, Danny goes, has a fit. You're not filming. I got 100 on that.
Yeah, I think the Mooney game, I think we play at Concord that weekend.
1-0 pitch on the way. Upstairs, 2-0 to Zach Smith. I think Bigger's got 3 away games this year too, Danny. Ooh, fastball taken right down the middle.
Yeah, they're at New Philly, they're at Wheeling Park, and at Mooney.
Yeah, that's the 3 games. 2-1 pitch to Zach Smith. Held on it too tight. It's going to make it 3-1. Looks like a change-up grip when he let go of it. And he two-hopped it up there. 3-1 to Smith. Looking red ball here. He's going to get ball 4 outside. Smitty's going to draw a 2-out walk.
Now batting, number 1, Hikem Edwards.
That's going to bring up center fielder Hikem Edwards. Smitty with a good lead at first. Oh, first pitch on the way. It's going to be a dribbler hit down the first baseline. He better run. Yeah, he should have let it roll. He kicked it. If that rolled fair, it's an out. That umpire's probably telling Hikem, you better run.
It had some spin to it, that's for sure. A little English on it.
Well, you have no hurt. Hikem standing in the box, just let it roll. If it goes fair, you got an out. Smitty with a good lead at first. He's running. Fake bunt slash. Throw to second base. Smitty's going to be in there with a steal. So we're going to have a runner in scoring position, but Edwards is down 0-2 at the plate.
Smitty showed off the wheels a little bit there.
Yeah. Cross my fingers when football season starts with him. Just cross my fingers. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be a nub to first. It's going to be a tough play. And Smitty's probably going to score here. He's coming to the plate. Throw to the plate. He missed him. Oh, I thought he didn't tag him.
I thought he got around that.
Second. I got a replay here. I'm going to watch it.
Looked to me like he got around that.
I'll tell you here in a second. We're a little bit behind. There it is. Stay here, Danny. Here comes the replay. Oh, he wasn't even close to him. Wasn't even close to him. Good job on the replay, Danny. I like it. We can take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Need some help with your payroll? Are you tired of writing checks and calculating taxes? Well, Payroll Plus is your answer. They're a full-service payroll provider, locally owned and operated. And more importantly, they take care of it all. Payroll Plus since 1994. Call Dean Busey now, 740-283-2059. From paychecks to payroll taxes, Payroll Plus handles it all. They're located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville. Payroll Plus is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're going to the top of the third. It's going to be shortstop Gianni Cavalli, who walked his first at bat. First pitch by Gage. It's going to be a fastball upstairs for ball one. 1-0 to Cavalli. 1-0 pitch on the way. It's going to be ripped between first and second. It's going to be a first hit for the Iron Pigs. So that's going to bring up first baseman Sean Conley.
Sean Connolly.
Who also walked in his first at bat. Short lead at first. Gets a little bit of a step out. Not a very big lead there. It's going to be a fastball for strike one. I think Gage is a lot better if he can get ahead because it makes the hitters open up the zone a little bit. Ball outside. You can be effectively wild if you're up in the count. When you're down 2-0, 3-0, they're not going to take it. They're going to take a pitch, and then you're going to be 3-0, and you're going to walk guys. He's got 4 walks and hits batsmen through 2. Nice block. Curveball down in the dirt. 2-1. Covelli at first. Conley at the plate. 2-1 pitch. It's going to be a fastball outside. 3-1. Short lead at first. 3-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be strike 2 on the outside corner, and Gage is slow to the plate.
Yeah.
I don't have a stopwatch, but he's got a big high leg kick. Probably going to turn him loose here, I would guess. Does not run. 3-2 pitch. It's going to be laced down the left field line, but it's going to be foul and out of play. So we'll do it again. Full count.
Out of balls here again.
Out of balls.
Gone through a lot of them today.
Well, Mr. Beatty was telling us, with the grass behind us, it's not high, and because of the cold weather, now it's growing. Full count pitch again. It's going to be hit foul down the third baseline. We're going to try it again, 3-2. Conley working him here. He's battling. Full count. Throwing some pitches. So 3-2. Covelli at first. Nobody out. Hasn't sent in the first 2 times. Full count. 3-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit to left field. Right at Cooper Blackburn and left. for out number 1. That's going to bring up center fielder
Now
Eli Kuda, who flew out to center his first at bat. Foul back, straight back, strike 1, 0-1. Clean this up a little bit, I'll tell you that. They got lineup cards everywhere, James. 0-1 pitch. Swing right over top of the breaking ball. Good ball read in the dirt by Covelli. He jumped right on it, read it in the dirt, and took off as soon as the ball hit the ground. Zach Smith had no chance at second. Good read. So we got a guy at second. 0-2 count to Kuda. Covelli at second on the ball in the dirt. Strike 3, good pitch for out number 2. That's going to bring up catcher Brayton Solomon.
Now batting, Braden Solomon.
Two outs. Covelli at second. It's going to be ripped down the first baseline, but foul for strike 1. Householder picks it up, throws it back in. Throws it to the base umpire. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Fastball upstairs for ball 1. Breeze is picking up again. One, 2 outs. 1-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be a curveball hit foul down the right field line. Going to make the count 1-2. One and two. He just got himself in trouble, but he's got himself out in the first 2 innings. See if he can do it in inning 3. Covelli at second, 2 outs, 1-2 count. One-two pitch again. On its way. It's going to be a fastball, hit the center. High comes under it. It's going to be out number 3 for the Iron Pigs in the 3rd. They get no runs on 1 hit. Leave a guy in scoring position at second. We go to the bottom of the 3rd. Iron Pigs, nothing. Jefferson County, post 33, nothing.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Need some help with your payroll? Are you tired of writing checks and calculating taxes? Well, Payroll Plus is your answer. They're a full-service payroll provider, locally owned and operated. And more importantly, they take care of it all. Payroll Plus since 1994. Call Dean Busey now, 740-283-2059. From paychecks to payroll taxes, Payroll Plus handles it all. They're located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville. Payroll Plus is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
All right, we're back here in the bottom of the 3rd. We're going to be leading off with the 10-hitter for Jefferson County, post 33, Braden Moses, the extra hitter, followed by J.T. Thompson, Gavin Pennell, and in the hole, Cooper Blackburn, the left fielder. So we're in the bottom of the third. Nothing. Jefferson County trying to draw first blood here. First pitch to Moses. Always looking to bunt. I like it. Put pressure on the defense. Third baseman's deep and off the line. I mean, way off the line. 1-0 pitch. Outside again, 2-0. I mean, that's kind of like a shift, JD. That third baseman down there. I mean,
He's playing way over.
3-0.
Be nice to see Jefferson County get the leadoff runner on. So far, they've gotten runners on, but it's always with 2 outs, right?
Everybody's had guys on base. Jefferson County's had 2 guys on in the first, 2 guys in the second. The Iron Pigs had 2 guys on in every inning, and no runs across. .30 pitch, way outside, ball 4. Just a bit outside. So Moses draws a leadoff walk. That's going to bring up shortstop J.T. Thompson, who grounded out to third on a 3-0 pitch in the first.
Now batting, number 33, J.T. Thompson.
First pitch to Thompson. It's going to be a ground ball to third again. Over to second. It's going to be over his head. Moses is going to move to third on the air on the third baseman. So we're going to have first and third. Thompson reaches on the air by the third baseman. So we got first and third, nobody out. That's going to bring up the second baseman, Gavin Pennell.
He hit one deep first at bat, right,
Yes,
to
he
the
did.
track.
Yes, he did. Warning track power the last time. The incoming freshman, not even a freshman yet. He'll be a freshman next year at Indian Creek. First pitch, fastball upstairs, ball 1. Good lead from Thompson at first. He's off and running. Strike called. Thompson steals second base. So we're going to have second and third and a 1-1 count to Pennell at the plate. And the wind has picked up. I'm taking Steve's word for it. He said 3 o'clock. I'm going to trust him.
3 o'clock. AccuWeather.
1-1 pitch to Pennell. It's going to be a fly ball to center. Should be deep enough to get the run home. 3. J.T. Thompson's moving up to third. The run's going to score on the sac fly. Moses scores. Pennell picks up an RBI. Thompson moves to third on the fly ball.
Blackburn.
And Pennell picks up an RBI, and Jefferson County's on the board where the sac fly was 1 out. So we got a guy at third, left fielder, Cooper Blackburn up, who was walked his first at bat. First pitch to Blackburn, way outside, ball 1. So Jefferson County picks up the lead in the bottom of the first. Lead 1-0. Thompson at third, Blackburn hitting. It's going to be a fastball in the outside corner for strike 1. It's going to make the count 1-1. 1-1 count to Blackburn. It's going to be another fly ball to center. Should be deep enough to get the run home. Good job by Thompson at third. He's easy scores. Makes it 2-0 Jefferson County. Cooper Blackburn picks up the
Number 17.
second RBI on a sac fly in the inning. So we're back to normal. Nobody on base. That's going to bring up first baseman Landon Pennell. Jefferson County doing it the easy way. Get him on, get him over, get him in. 2 sac flies. Landon Pennell up, who has singled his first at bat. First pitch to Pinnell. Ball outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch to Pinnell. Ball's down 2-0. 2-0 pitch to Pinnell. On its way. It's going to be a strike on the outside corner. It's going to make the count 2-1. 2-1. 2 outs. Nobody on base. It's going to be ripped to third. Picked by the third baseman. Over to first. Shorted. Nice pick by the first baseman for out number 3. For Steubenville in the third, they get 2 runs on no hits. At the end of 3, Steubenville, Jefferson County, Post 33, 2. In the Iron Pigs, nothing. Going to the top of the 4th.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
So let me ask you this. How's your yard looking after our hot, dry summer? Well, Kindell Landscaping wants to make your property look its very best. Their services include full lawn care, yard fertilizing plans, retaining walls, pavers, hardscape designs, full landscape design, and installation. They even do tree removal and pruning services. Kindell Landscaping has over 15 years of hardscape experience. Kindell Landscaping has as its #1 goal to build a strong reputation 1 yard at a time. Contact Kindell Landscaping at 740-317-3828 or look them up on Facebook. It's Kindell Landscaping, Kindel Landscaping.
Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
All right, we're back. Going to the top of the 4th. Jefferson County Post 33-2. The Iron Pigs, nothing. Coming to the plate will be left fielder Ty Constantino, who walked his first at bat.
Now batting.
First pitch by Gage. It's going to be hit foul over the third base dugout into the woods for strike 1. Gage getting ahead. 0-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be a handcuff Smitty at the plate. It's going to be 1-1. One pitch from Gage. On the way. Going to be a curveball caught the inside corner for strike 2. 1-2.
Good looking pitch from
Yes, it
Gage
was.
there.
1-2 pitch on the way. Gonna be a curveball swung straight over top for out number 1. That makes Mike Colopy happy if he could be his number 2 next year.
Hughes.
That's gonna bring up third baseman Jacob Hughes, who was hit by a pitch in the right spot, his backside. First pitch delivered by Gage. Gonna be a curveball stayed outside for ball 1. One-0 pitch on the way. 2-0. I guess it was down. He called
that's
down.
what I'm
That's what he said.
guessing, yeah.
Down. Okay. Two-0 pitch on the way. Hit him again. Not in a good spot that time. So he's going to reach for the second time, both on the hits
Now
batter.
batting. Miles. Zach.
That's going to bring up pitcher Miles Zach. So uses it first, 1 out. The 9-hitter, the pitcher Miles Zach, to the plate. Took that in above the knee. First pitch to Zach. It's going to be a fastball called strike one. Right on the outside corner. Good pitch by Gage. 0-1. Jefferson County gets 2 in the bottom of the third to take a 2-0 lead over the Iron Pigs. Gage's 0-1 delivery. It's going to be fouled straight back for strike two. He does good, Steve, when he gets ahead.
He does. He does.
Short lead at first. Oh, he got a decent-sized lead now. 0-2 pitch. Ball's down, 1-2. 1-2 to Zach, who also walked his first at bat. It's going to be hit foul down the right field line. It's going to get out of play. We're going to do the 1-2 again. I'm surprised Jefferson County's not throwing over at first. That's a big lead for a big kid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got a decent-sized lead. Big lead. I mean, he's out. He's running. He's going to get this easy. He can eat it. That's nothing you could do as a catcher right there. You got to throw over.
He wasn't even checking.
So we got 2-2. We now have Hughes at second. Upstairs, full count. Full count, 1 out, Hughes at second. Full count to Zach, the pitcher. It's going to be a fastball upstairs. Is going to be ball 4. Iron Pigs are going to turn it over to the top of the order, and Ryan Teamy, who has reached on a fielder's choice and grounded out the third. So we got first and second. Iron Pigs threaten again. Every inning they've had guys on base. 3 out of the 4 innings they've had guys in scoring position. First pitch. It's going to be a fastball in the outside corner for strike one. Oh, 1. It's going to be hit foul down the right field line. It's going to be 0-2. Oh, 2, 1 out. Top of 4. Jefferson County, post 33-2, Iron Pigs, nothing. It's going to be a ground ball hit back to Gage. He's going to step and throw over to first for out number 2. So we're going to have second and third, and that's going to bring up the second baseman. It's going to bring up the second baseman, Flann Samber, who is 0 for 2 today with a ground out to short and a strikeout. So we got 2 outs, and the Iron Pigs again with guys in scoring position. In the top of the first. 2 outs. Gage is going from the stretch. Swing right over top the fastball for strike 1. He does, Steve. He looks back at second when he delivers the plate to the ball to the plate. 0-1 count. Gage delivers. Curveball. Nice pitch. Called strike 2. 33rd, JD. 0-2. Pitch on its way. It's going to be a foul ball hit down the third baseline. Well, you ain't going to leave it. It's in play. Making him work here. 0-2. We'll do it again. Iron Pigs looking to draw some blood here. Down 2-0. We're in the fourth. Iron Pigs got 1 hit, but they had guys on base all over the place, Steve.
All day long.
Yep. 0-2 pitch on the way. So maybe a curveball outside for ball 1. One, 2 pitch to Sandberg. Second and third, 2 outs. Ooh. 2-2 inside, almost hit him. 2-2. 2-2. On its way. It's going to be a fastball downstairs. Good block by Smitty. It's going to make it a full count. He had him 0-2, and he goes to full. Full count. If he looks back at second, he's got an out. It's going to be a ground ball to short. Thompson over clean. Over to first for the third out of the inning. For the Iron Pigs in the fourth. No runs, no hits. They leave two guys in scoring position. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. Jefferson County post 33 2. Iron Pigs nothing.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T Wireless Network. Remember, don't text and drive. It can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com? It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams. Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not right.
Number 2, Caden Jarosco.
We're back in the top of the bottom of the fourth. Is going to bring up third baseman Caden Jarasco. First pitch on his way. It's going to be a fastball inside for ball one. 2-0 Jefferson County in the bottom of the fourth here. Trying to add on here. 1-0 pitch to Kate. It's going to be fastball to the backstop, ball two. Showing bunt, he's just not swinging. 3-0. Pitch on the way. It's going to be ball four downstairs. So Caden's going to draw a leadoff walk.
Now batting number 10.
So
let's see if it holds true again here.
Oh, yeah.
Got the leadoff runner on last inning. They scored 2 runs.
Be nice to get some runs here. They need to add on. That's going to bring up right fielder Ty Householder, who flew out to center, his first at bat. Fastball in the outside corner, called strike one. 0-1. Good lead by Caden at first. Upstairs 1-1. Going to be hitting the right field gap. Right fielder on the run. It's going to probably get over his head. It does. It's going to hit the fence. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. It's going to make it 3-0. Over to third is Pinnell with his second triple of the tournament. Triple. Caden scores on the triple by Ty.
Number 23, Matt Parsons.
That's going to bring up the DH, Matt Parsons, who struck out his first at bat. See, the ball stays in. Who? Edison. Yeah. Strike on the inside corner. Oh, 1 count to Parsons. Householder at third. It's going to be a rip.
Right up the
Base
middle.
hit up the middle. It's going to make the score 4-0. Jefferson County post 33. That's going to bring up catcher Zach Smith, who walked on his first at bat.
He got lost on the way.
Yeah. Out for a meeting on the mound. I don't know if they're making a pitching change or not. We'll see here. Umpire's going to go up and break it up here. So we're going to have Parsons at first. Nobody out with catcher Zach Smith coming to the plate. And they're going to leave him in. Now we're moving along here. We went to a snail's pace, Danny. Whatever you want to call it. Parsons at first. Smitty at the plate. It's going to be a fastball outside for ball one. It's going to be a ground ball down to third base. It's going to be foul. 1-1. I like to see Smitty get his hands away from his body here. Try to say it loud enough.
I think he heard you.
1-1 pitch. It's going to be another one hit down to third base. Nice play by the third base coach, Anthony Piro. Makes the count 1-2.
Come on, Zach.
1-2. Got Parsons at first. Nobody out. Schmitty was throwing it out there. 2-2. See if Parsons on the move here. Dead ball. So Schmitty gets an easy one. It's going to put first and second by hit by pitch. That's going to bring up center fielder Hikem Edwards. First pitch outside, ball one. Did you get all your business done? So Jefferson County threatened for more here in the fourth. First and second, nobody out. Hikem Edwards at the plate. It's going to be ball two outside. Catcher's going to go out and try to slow the pitcher down. So we're 2-0 to Edwards. You got Smith at first, and you got Parsons at second. One, two pitch on the way. It's going to be a fastball upstairs, 3-0.
Let's go, Hikem.
3-0 to Edwards. First and second for Jefferson County. Going to be a fastball on the outside corner for strike one. 3-1. Three-one pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled here, straight back. It's going to make the count full.
Let's go, Hikem.
So we got a full count. Nobody out. Parsons at second, Smith at first. The sun came back out and got humid again. It's going to be a ball four down and inside. So we're going to have them loaded for the extra hitter, Brayton Moses. So we're going to take and probably make a pitching change here. They are. We'll take a break. When we come back, Jefferson County will have bases loaded, nobody out with the 10 hitter up, Brayton Moses.
The J.E. Foster Funeral Home has been proudly serving the communities of Toronto and Smithfield and all of Jefferson County for over 30 years. They are a family-owned funeral home, and they offer funeral and cremation services tailored to meet your needs, and they do so with professionalism, compassion, dignity, and respect. Jeff and Jay Foster would like to wish the best of luck to Toronto Red Knights and all of the teams up and down the Ohio Valley. If you or someone you know would like more information on how their family can help you guide your family in this time of need, please visit their website, www.jefosterfh.com. That is www.jefosterfh.com. Their motto, our emphasis on family carries over to yours. J.E. Foster Funeral Home, a proud sponsor of the Coaches Show.
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric. A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3. Grab some bar bites, too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of...
All right, we're back in the bottom of the fourth. We got we got Parsons at third, Smitty at second, and Highcomb at first.
Yep.
And Braden Moses at the plate. Nobody out. Infield in for the Iron Pigs. It's going to be hit down the third baseline, foul. Somebody's going to have to go get that. That's in play. And Ant's running down to get it. He's going to have to pick that up. Okay, here we go. Still 4-0, bottom of the fourth. 0-1 count. Ball's down 1-1. Four nothing Jefferson County here in the bottom of the fourth. Threatening for more with bases loaded, nobody out. It's going to be a ground ball to third. Nice pickup by the third baseman. Over to first. It's going to kick away. So we're going to get an out. So Zach Smith's going to be out on the force at third. Parsons is going to score. Edwards is going to go to third on the throwing error, and Moses will go to second on the throwing error. And that's going to bring up shortstop J.T. Thompson. It's two bases, one base from the infield.
Now batting, number 33, J.T. Thompson.
5-0.
Little delayed on the scoreboard up there.
Yeah. It's going to be hit down the right field line by Thompson. It's going to be foul for strike number one. So we got Edwards at third, Moses at second, Thompson at the plate, who is grounded out the third and reached on an error by the third base in his last at bat. 0-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be fastball outside, 1-1. Still threatening here. One out. Two guys in scoring position. Iron Pigs with their infield in. 1-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be a curveball hit straight up in the air. It's going to get out of play. It's going to make the count 1-2. One-two pitch on the way. It's going to be a curveball. Strike 3. He didn't like it. Too close to take with 2 strikes.
Yes, it was. Got to protect.
Yes, it was. 2 outs.
Now batting number 5, Gavin Pennell.
So we got second and third. That's going to bring up second baseman Gavin Pennell.
That'll get down.
It's going to get down. It's going to make it probably 7-0 Jefferson County. And Pennell drives in 2 with a base hit to left. And that's going to bring up left fielder
Now batting
Cooper
number
Blackburn.
11, Cooper Blackburn.
So Pennell picks up 2 RBIs on the single to left, making the score 7-0 Jefferson County. First pitch to Blackburn. It's going to be hit to third. Nice clean hop over to first for out number 3. For Steubenville in the 4th. They score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs on 4 hits. Leave 2 guys on base. We're going to the, 1 guy on base. We're going to the top of the 5th. Jefferson County post 33-7. The Iron Pigs, nothing.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
Marcino Enterprises, located in Wintersville, Ohio, is your one-stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino Enterprises is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. All
right, we're back here in the top of the 5th. Jefferson County post 33-7, Iron Pigs nothing. That's going to bring up shortstop Gino Cavelli, who's walked and singled so he's 1 for 1 on the day. It's going to be a fastball outside for ball 1. Looks like it's just a young team for the Iron Pigs.
Yes.
1-0 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit down the third baseline. I don't know if it's going to stay fair. It's going to maybe. It's just a fair ball. So he's going to end up with a double. That was a good try by Moses in left. But Covelli's going to be up with a double.
That's Cooper in left.
Now batting.
Oh, it's Cooper. That's right. I'm so used to Moses being there. Good try by Blackburn. That's going to bring up cleanup hitter Sean Conley, who has walked and flew to left. First pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball to second. One hopper to Pennell, over to Pennell for out number 1. So we got 1 out. That's going to bring up Eli Kuta, the center fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a fly ball to center and a strikeout. Seven nothing. Jefferson County post 33. First pitch on the way. It's going to be a strike called on the outside corner. Choked up on the bat. Looks like he's just trying to put it in play. Goes to third.
Called a balk.
Yep, his first motion was towards home.
Right.
You can't go towards home and then go to third. So we got some changes in the outfield, too. I don't know who's in right, but that is Householder in center. Maybe Parsons in right. Ball upstairs. Is that Parsons out there, James? Outside 2-1. Two 1 pitch on the way. Strike 2 outside corner, 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's going to be a fastball outside. It's going to make the count full to Kuta. Full count pitch on the way. We'll be down in the dirt. So we're going to have a 1-out walk. And that's going to bring up Brandon Solomon, the catcher, who is grounded out to third and flew out. Brayden Salmon. We're going to have a pitching change. Looks like Hikem Edwards is going to come in to pitch. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Did you know you can get FDA registered hand sanitizer and EPA registered disinfectant cleaner locally? Well, you can. National Colloid has both. Get them now for your business or residence. They come in 55-gallon, 5-gallon, and 1-gallon sizes. Just call in your order and pick it up. There's no waiting. Call now, 740-282-1171. That's 740-282-1171. FDA registered hand sanitizer and EPA registered disinfectant cleaner locally at National Colloid. Call in today.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in an order, it's 740-283.
All right, we're back here. Hikem Edwards in the pitch. Brayden Solomon, the catcher, grounded out and flew to center. One out, guy at first. That would be Kuta. See if Hikem get himself a ground ball. It's going to be a fastball upstairs for ball 1. One-0 pitch. It's going to be hit. That's probably going to get out of play. It does. Hits the top of the net and falls foul. 1-1. Oh, who's that in right, James? Number 4.
Go, B. Come on now. Go.
Trying to find their lineup card. I just put them all away. There we go. Oh, that's Highlands. Balk is going to have to stop. That's what he's calling him for there. That's Brandon Moses in right. So we get another balk call. It's going to move Kuta to second. 1-1 count on the batter. Correct. On a balk, it's no pitch.
Oh.
Curveball inside. Buzzed the tower for Jags. Has anybody talked to him this morning, see how he's feeling? He likes to sleep. 2-1 pitch to Solomon. It's going to be hit to first. Nice play by Pinnell. It's going to be out number 2. Kuchar's going to go to third. So we're going to have 2 outs.
Jacob Hughes.
And the scoreboard operator is all messed up, the announcer too, because it's Ty Constantino, who's up the left fielder, who has walked and struck out. So we got 2 outs, guy at third. Here comes first pitch. It's going to be a curveball swung over the top. Nice pitch by Edwards. 0-1. Jefferson County, Post 33, leading 7-1 over the Iron Pigs out of Cleveland. 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball stayed inside. 1-1. Way inside. Oh, he's asking. He got a bad view over there because that was way in.
It was.
1-1. It's going to be a ground ball to short. Thompson clean. Over to first for the third out of the inning. For the Iron Pigs in the 5th. They get 1 run on 1 hit. Leave a guy at third. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Jefferson County, Post 33, 7. Iron Pigs, 1.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog. Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight.
We're back in the bottom of the 1st. Leading off for Jefferson County Post 33 will be first baseman Landon Pinnell, followed by Caden Jarasco and Ty Householder. Fifth here, 7-1. First pitch to Pinnell. It's going to be a fastball in the inside corner called strike 1. Good pitch.
Real good pitch.
Yes, it was. 0-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be a curveball. Hit down the third baseline for a single. Left fielder cuts it off, trying to hold Pinnell to a single. And he does. So we got a leadoff single that's going to bring up third baseman.
Now batting, number 2, Caden Jarasco.
Caden Jarasco, the third baseman, who has reached on the fielder's choice and walked. (7-1). Pinnell at first, Caden at the plate. It's going going to be a fastball, buzzes the tower for ball 1. If JD's reading the rules right, if Jefferson County can get 2 runs, I believe this game would be over. It's going to be a foul right off the umpire. Give him a break there. Catch, go talk to him. Go talk to your pitcher. All right. There you go. Took that one pretty good.
Yeah, he did.
Caught it right probably up in the jaw area. We ain't got no trainers here in Major League. They be going like this, James. Checking your eyes. Danny's back. We'll have some news. Good. He took a foul ball pretty good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Think he's ready to go. Umpire gives a thumbs up. He took a good one there.
Oh.
If the phone's ringing, he ain't answering it. It doesn't feel well, let me tell you. All right, we're back to playing. Caton with a 1-1 count, Pinnell at first. Over to first. Easy. Throws over to first. Caton Landon had all kinds of time to get back. 1-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be a curveball upstairs, 2-1. Pinnell at first. Nobody out here in the 5th. Fastball right there on the outside corner for strike 2. Two. Going to be a curveball, hit foul. It's going to get out of play. We're going to do the 2-2 again. Caton battling here, 2-2. Nobody out in the 5th. I believe Jefferson County Post 33 comes back tomorrow and plays at 1-6 at the same facility here. Wind picked up. It's going to be a hit. He's going to put first and second. Nobody out, and that's going to bring up right fielder Ty Householder, who tripled his last at bat.
Now batting, number 10, Ty Householder.
Throws left, bats right. Gotta like that. Well, Jefferson County's got first and second. Nobody out here. Ty's been hitting it well. It's going to be a fastball buzzing the tower again for ball 1. We got 1-0 here.
I believe the base umpire signaled to the home plate umpire that if the runner on first scores, that's the end of the game.
Yeah. I'm going to take JD's rules for it. He's got the cell phone, and he was looking at it, so we'll take his expertise. We'll trust his judgment. I usually don't, but I will on this. Maybe. 2-0 pitch on the way. It's going to be hit in the right field. Right fielder going back. He's under it. Drops the ball. He slid. It's going to make it 8-1 for sure. And we're going to have second and third.
Ball gets away.
That's going to make it 9-1. That's going to be the ball game. Caton comes in to score on the overthrow. So we're going to give Householder a double in 2 RBIs. And that's going to be the ball game. Jefferson County is going to win 9-1.
Don't forget there are.
And we are going to come back. I don't know the schedule. Danny will post it on our Facebook. Most likely 6 tomorrow. Danny, I'm going to do our sponsors. Hit the music, baby. Brought to you by AT&T on Sunset. Anthony Mining, Naples Spaghetti House, Swearingen Bat Company, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Apollo Restoration, Burt Hot Dogs, Spuds Parkview Inn, The Target Shop, National Collide Company, JC Pest Control, Josephine's Carryout and Mingo, Marcino Enterprises, IBEW Local 246, Kendall Landscaping, Valley Converting, Capital Recovery, TS Electric, Viking Social Club, Testa Machine Company, World Radio and Telecommunication, Ohio Motor Group, Soft Light Federal Credit Union, J.E. Foster's Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Fort Steuben Maintenance. I don't think Gianna Moore's is open anymore, but Gianna Moore's Pizza, Sickles Law Office, Bennigan's, Lancia Vial Royale, Everhart Bove, Everhart Lawn, Economy Lawn Care, EGCC, Hauser's Furniture, Hood's Pharmacy, Best Western and Franciscan, PR Landscaping, John Fiegel, and Blackmore Insurance. And Coach Media is over top of me. We're joined here by Steve Daly. Turning the dials was Dan Vogel and JD doing the spotting. Final score here was Jefferson County 9 and the Iron Pigs out of Cleveland 1. We'll see you tomorrow, 6 o'clock.